Hey, first grade friends, it's Mrs. Dickinson. Good morning. It's Monday, March 23rd, 2020. As you can see, I got lots of pictures hung up in my little classroom here. Looking at them throughout the day helps me think of you all and how much fun we would be having if we're in school right now. I'm so proud of you for sending me pictures of your work and your creativity. I want to start with a couple positivity project shout outs. The first one goes to Garrett. This is Garrett's workspace. You can see he's got his blue daily folder out. He is watching our classes video and ready to get started on his work for the day. Way to go, Garrett. The next shout out I want to give to is Lily. Lily drew a picture of the zoo and she already started her opinion writing. I'm so proud of you, Lily. Another one for perseverance. Lily says, I like the zoo because you get to see the wolves and the penguins. I like most is the leopards and tigers. Nice job with those sentences, Lily. A creativity shout out to Colton. Colton has some Legos that he's building with. And Colton, I noticed we have Five Nights at Freddy. Made me laugh when I saw that, and a good laugh and a good smile. And I have some kindness and love shout outs today. And so there is a message from Lily. She wants to show her love to the class. It says, I miss you all. And another special shout out for love is Giada and Gio. I love how the video of me is in the background. Love to you both and thanks for sharing. Friends, today I have Let's Make a Flower, and you are going to try and make as many flowers as you can by logging on to Zearn or Epic. Now today for Epic, I'm going to share the names of everyone who logged on Friday and over the weekend, but I did see a lot of page flips. And so maybe tomorrow I'm not going to say your name if I notice that you're flipping a lot of those pages. So I'm going to remind you, if you're not into a book, to go to the top right-hand corner and there's an X out of the book, okay? And so we have our first Epic log on to Patrick. We have Ella, Kirash, there's our first petal, Quincy, Colton, Jacob, Sophia, and Danica. Way to go, class. We have our first completed flower. I'm so proud of you. I want to give a special star to someone who logged on to Epic over the weekend. They read 2 books in 20 minutes, so I can tell that they were really practicing their reading, and that goes to Ella. Nice job logging on to Epic on a Saturday. We got some more stars for those that logged on to Zearn. Sorry if you don't like some of these characters. They're in no particular order, but I have Garrett. Garrett completed 1 lesson last week on Zearn. Danica completed 4 lessons on Zearn. Joey, 2 lessons. Padrig, 4 lessons. Giada, 2 lessons. Way to go, Giada. I have Cameron with 5 lessons on Zearn last week. Colton with 1. I have Jamie with 1 lesson. I have Isaiah with 9. I have Angelina with 4 lessons last week on Zearn. Ella with 3. Way to go. Quincy with 1. Dexter, 2 lessons on Zearn. Nice job, Dexter. I have Sophia with 4 lessons on Zearn. I have Jacob with 1 lesson on Zearn. And I have some rock stars for Zearn last week. I'm going to give 2 stars to Lily. 24 lessons last week on Zearn. And Kirosh, 35 lessons on Zearn. Oh my goodness, Kirosh. Way to go, everyone. I'm so proud of you. Looking at today's schedule, you have your alphabet chant, you have your welded sounds, you have your diagraphs, vowel teams, your long and short vowels. I want you to watch a Brain Pop Junior video on Silent E. The username and password is on your agenda just in case you didn't click save when you logged in last week. The username is Van Buren BP. The password is OCMSLS. After you watch it, feel free to take the easy quiz. If you want to challenge yourself, you can always take the hard quiz. For word work, I want you to pick the next page in your word work packet. Most of you will be on this page. Notice how I wrote my name. The date is 3/23/20 and my number. And so I know that you're working from home, but let's not get lazy in forgetting our name, date, and number on our papers. What I want you to do first is I want you to get a pencil and I want you to get this word work page out. It has 3 columns. And I want you to draw an apple near the first column. These are going to be short A sounds, like an apple. Draw an apple and then press pause. In the middle column, we are going to draw a ape. It looks like a monkey. The middle column is going to be long A sounds. So I want you to press pause, draw your monkey, then press play when you're ready. And the third column, I want you to box ALL, put a box around am, put a box around an. Those are your glued sounds. And so the directions say to read the words in the box, copy each word into one of the groups. I'm going to show you the words in my box. You can press pause and you can mark up each of the words. Look at the screen if you need help. Nice job marking up your words. The first word is path, path. Path you should have marked up with a short vowel. And so over here we're going to write the word path because that A has a short vowel. The next word is call, all. Call has a glued sound, A-L-L. You should have boxed A-L-L, and now we write call over here underneath the glued sound. Take a look at this word. Did you mark up vowel, consonant, E? I hope you crossed off the E and put a long vowel marking above the A. This is the word gate, gate. The E kicks back the A and makes the A say A. And so the word gate goes in the middle column because A says its name. Friends, make sure that you have 5 words in each column. A good strategy would be to, after you write the word, to maybe put an X over it so you know that you already used it. I'm going to keep going down on your agenda. This week we're going to continue working on the skill compare and contrast. And so when you think of compare, you're thinking of what's the same. Like Mr. Dickinson and I, we both have the same last name. And when we think of contrast, we're thinking of what's different. Like Mr. Dickinson is a boy and Mrs. Dickinson is a girl. You are going to listen to a story called Frog and Toad. After reading the story, I want you to think about how these characters are the same and how they are different. I'm going to give you a hint. Tomorrow, you're going to be completing a Venn diagram. So keep that in mind. Okay? You have a special guest teacher for writing today. Click on the link for writing and you're going to notice that Mrs. Orr is going to talk to you about writing reviews. Last week you made a picture of your favorite place to go. You're going to be writing about that place. You're going to make sure you include some reasons why you would want maybe someone to agree with you that that place would be a nice place to visit. Okay? Math, we are on lesson 7. Please make sure that you're listening to Kristen Atwood's video because she is going to describe and explain your math lesson step by step. Make sure you're getting your problem set out of your blue folder. I wanted to share with you a math challenge for today, and I'm going to show you Lily's math that she sent last week. So when we were talking about 1 more, 1 less, 10 more, 10 less, Lily wrote down a couple different problems on her own. So let's take a look at the number 59. Lily wrote that 58 is 1 less than 59. We know that because 58 comes before 59. What's 1 more than 59? 60. Think about what is 10 more than 59. So we're looking at the tens column. That's the tens place. I'm going to make that 1 more 10. So now I have 6 tens. 69 is 10 more than 59. And when thinking about 10 less, see how we have 4 in the tens place? Because I know that 4 tens is 1 10 less. So what I would like you to do, dropping papers, is I would like for you, for the math challenge, to write like a tic-tac-toe board on your paper. Okay? Could be any piece of scrap paper. After you write your tic-tac-toe board on your paper, flip this camera around so you can see. I don't know how to flip it. Don't know how to flip it. So after you write your tic-tac-toe board, you can go ahead and close the top side, close the bottom side, close the right side, close the left side. And I want you to try to write at least 4 of these. And so you can see I used the number 54 in my example. Don't use 54 because I'm going to show you. I look at the ones place and I'm thinking, what's 1 less than 4? Did you say 3? You're right. And so I'm going to keep the tens the same. 53 is 1 less than 54. I'm going to think, what's 1 more than 4? Did you say 5? Good. I'm going to keep the tens the same. 1 more than 4. 54 is 55. Now up here I'm thinking, what is 10 more? So I'm looking at the tens now. And that's a 5, so I'm thinking 1 10 more is going to be a 6. My 1's stay the same now. And on the bottom, what's 1 10 less than 5? Did you say 4? Good. My 1's stay the same. 44 is 10 less than 54. So again, you try and make your own. We're doing 4 of these, so the easiest way is to make a tic-tac-toe board. We're going to close it on the top, close it on the bottom, close it on the 2 sides. You pick any number, okay? And that's your math challenge for today. I know you can do it. Try and log into Zearn. We want to see if we can make sure we get another flower, okay? And for science today, you're going to